Bookies, let's go over books I would recommend from my last month's TBR. I have read so many books in December. I read one. December was freaking awful. The cat got super sick, and I will go into that in the vlogs, if I've not already. But yeah, the cat got sick. And we've basically been running on fumes. So yeah, I read one book, so I'm going to talk about it. It's called The Last Contender, by Savell and Sterling DSD. I hope that's how you pronounce it. But basically, it is Game of Thrones like, Robin Hobb like. So if you like that, you would like this one. And it focuses a lot on queer main characters and stuff like that. The book is quite lengthy. It is 775 pages long, which kind of tracks for books like that. There's a lot of world building going on. I think I had hoped that there was more world building. I read this book at like the beginning of December, and ever since then there has been a cacophony of various bad things that have happened. So if I get a couple things wrong in here, I am so sorry about that. But this book was quite lengthy, which tracks for books of this genre, the heavy epic fantasies types. But there are a lot of various queer identities in there, polyamorous relationships, trans characters, stuff like that. And basically, it's a little confusing. I'm just going to be very forefront about that, because the timeline keeps shifting. There's this major event that's going to happen in the books, and throughout the beginning it'll be like 11 years, 7 years, 6 years, but like it keeps going back and forth between the time, and I wish that was a bit more streamlined, where like the timeline was consistently building up to that instead of just kind of various places. Yeah. But regardless, in this story, what happens is that there's these groups of people that are, for a lack of a better word, colonists. They do the white people thing, and they go out and they conquer these lands. And they take people, they have started kidnapping people and forcing them into some sort of slavery. There's different forms. There's even at one point like a breeding farm mentioned. And I don't know specifically these people that they're enslaving are POC or not. So I don't know on that forefront. And because this is an indie book, I don't know how BIPOC readers feel about this. So, you know, watch out for that, and look at their reviews first. But these people, this colonist group takes people from their way of life because they think that they are saving them. Again, typical white people, colonist bullshit. And forcing them into different forms of slavery. And so it follows, one of the characters is a colonist type person, and the rest of the book really focuses on these other characters who are enslaved and are dealing with it in various fashions and stuff. I thought it was interesting. Again, the timelines and stuff, it was very confusing to me. I gave it a 3.5, but it was interesting, and I did like all of the queer rep into it, but I wish that there were more BIPOC readers for it, so that way, you know, just to make sure, because just to make sure that nothing is being like appropriated, none of those weird lines are being crossed or anything. So I would like to see more of that, but you know, again, watch out for that. If you choose to read this book, go and find those reviews, and if you honestly think that something is being problematic, be upfront and just say it. 2023, we're just going to be completely honest about everything, okay? Anyways, so that is the book. I'm going to recommend from my December 2022 TBR. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.